Hey guys, Plev here, and today I'll be teaching you about how to avoid compressor stalls and engine flameouts in the F-100. I'll also be teaching you how to air start the engine in the Hun if and when you do encounter a flameout. Before we start, I recommend binding your air start switch cover open and close, and your air start switch toggle. You'll need these controls to restart the engine unless you want to do it with your mouse. However, in the heat of the moment, having it on a switch or a button is a really great way to avoid dying. We'll begin by talking about conditions that commonly cause a flameout. The easiest way to cause a flameout is to simply slam your throttle forward. Another common cause of engine flameout is sustained negative Gs, especially with the afterburner on. Let's try it now. Pulling negative Gs can also disrupt the airflow into the intake, causing the compressor stall. With those parameters covered, let's go through an air start. Before we do so, make sure you're able to locate the air start switch and cover. Having these bound, like I covered earlier in the video, can make a significantly easier air start. But let's cover that switch for now. Also, take note of the position of your standby instrument inverter. You'll need to flip this up to avoid losing power to your instruments and systems during the air start. Let's go ahead and perform a practice air start. I'll go ahead and get some altitude prior to flaming out the engine. Speaking of altitude, I strongly recommend you have a little before you try this for the first time, as it'll greatly increase your chance of success and margin of error. Let's go ahead and perform an engine flameout. We'll step into afterburner, we'll slam the throttle forward, and we'll push the nose down to starve the engine of fuel. You'll see the engine temperature RPM gauges drop, and we'll go ahead and throttle all the way back. We'll come to the right and flip up our standby instrument inverter. We'll open up our air start cover and hold the switch. Start the throttle forward as the engine catches. And we'll start to recover. In general, you'll want to pitch nose down to get enough airspeed, ideally 230 knots, to be able to air start the engine. If your engine dropped below 40% RPM and you lost power, the ram air turbine hatch will open behind the cockpit. An audible warning tone will continue to play while this is open. We can manually shut this by pulling this lever back. That will silence the audible warning. Alright folks, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if it did. Plev, out.